Namaskar. I intend to share a few insights in three videos on dancing as meditation. Today, I will tell you the depth of dancing in the human hearts. In the later videos, I will share dancing is meditation and a few secrets of dancing meditations. Let me put a few questions for our contemplation. What is so special about dancing? What is so important about dancing? Why do we dance when the music gets into our soul? Why do we get excited while we dance? Why is it an energizing experience? Why do we crave to dance? Why is it so captivating? We had been dancing since time immemorial. Our written history falls short of record to tell us exactly from when we are dancing. Even the reconstructed history by cave painting of Bhimbetka in MP of India and tombs in Egypt and terracotta images found in tombs and in Indus Valley traced back it to a few of thousands of years, mostly to the age of Homo sapiens. But it is not ruled out that Neanderthal would also have celebrated their windfall like bulk and big hunting in groups by dancing to the tunes of bones, bamboos, and stones. In fact, if we look back to the lifespan of Mother Earth, she is in dance with the sun since it came into existence, and she started celebrating herself whirling on her own axis since when she got her brother Moon on colliding with her sister Thea about 4.5 billion years ago. The scientists say the Mother Earth is also swaying like the head of spinning top in the slowest speed. If we imagine humans in the womb of the Mother Earth, then we are all dancing with the Mother Earth in all three motions: daily rotations on her own axis, annual rotations around the sun, and precision heading Polaris star to Vega star and back in 26,000 years. If we could also conceive the sun himself is making rotations of the larger sun as contemplated by some of the scientists, then it is difficult to even imagine in how many dimensions we are dancing. If we look at the nature for a couple of years, we would be surprised to note that everything is dancing in a particular rhythm with its own wavelength and frequencies. Birds keep moving nest to rest at night and back in action during the day. Plants and trees shed their leaves in the fall season and get it back in the spring season, get flowering and fruits in rhythmic style. Oceans have their tides and ebbs to the tune of the moon. The mountains rise and fall in their own rhythm. Rain, thunderstorm, hurricane and tornado, volcano, earthquake and tsunami happens when their turns come. All animal kingdom moves following their respective time cycle in days and nights or months and seasons in their own rhythm of routine. It seems we are not only in dance with Mother Earth, we are also in dance, in tune with the nature. We live it, we feel it, we breathe it, we love it. But why? After listening all this, you may be thinking, why am I telling you all this about dance? Just because to emphasize the fact that the dance is intrinsically and irretrievably connected with our being and psyche, and it is so ingrained in our heart and mind with our existential depth that it can easily turn us in our being and can lead to our ultimate potential of Buddhatva, Buddhahood, enlightenment. I wish to tell you few things more about depth of dancing in the human hearts. When you hear the name of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you will remember his Kirtan troops and his Kirtan tours across India. When you hear the name of Bhakt Mira, devotee Mira, you will remember the song Pag Gungaru Bandh Mira Nachire and Mira's devotional dance will come to your mind. When you hear the name of Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi and Mansur al-Hillaz, you will remember the dance of Sufi dervishes. When you hear the name of George Gurdjieff, you will remember his sacred dances and stop exercises. In fact, in the Middle Ages, you will find devotional dances, kirtan troupe, and whirling dervishes prevalent throughout Europe and Asia, from Turkey to Indonesia. And everywhere you will find devotees dedicated to God and the consciousness turned to their inner self or Buddha. Like Mira Kabir, Nanak Gorakh, Rumi Sarmad. In all these, there is one common thread. Dance is dedication. Dance is meditation. Depth of dance within our hearts and soul, and dance as meditation. Dancing is mentioned often in the Bible and is used throughout the Old Testament as a means of worship and praise to God. For example, in the Bible, Psalm 149:3 says that, "Let them praise his name with dancing, praise him with tambourine and dance." In Samuel 6:14-22, David dances before the Lord with all his might, providing us with a wonderful example of what it truly means to surrender to God in worship. You may be knowing that in India, The dance was originated as an art in the temple with the enactment of divine epics and embracing an elaborate system of body postures, hand gestures, and foot movements with an aid of music. The Natya Shastra is the earliest literature on music and drama written somewhere around 500 before Christ. They say that rasa is the creative flavor that results from the relationship between the dancer and the audience. In fact, they classified 9 rasas, flavors, in dance. These are Sringar, love, Hashya, laughter, Karuna, compassion, Rodra, anger, Veer, courage, Bhayanak, fear, Vibhatsa, disgust, Adbhut, wonder, and Shanta, peace. In India, we know the Ras dance of Krishna and the gopis, that is to say, devotees, as a completely spiritual one. It is believed that in the Ras dance, Krishna's child form, Kanha, manifested himself in many forms and danced with all the gopis. In the Bhakti tradition, the body of the devotee is considered a form of Prakriti, that is to say, nature, feminine energy, and the consciousness of the devotee is Purush, that is to say, masculine energy. In that sense, the Ras dance of each gopi is equivalent to the Ras Leela of Prakriti and Purush. The presence of Kanha in the heart of each gopis also makes the Ras Leela divine. Thus, dance has been used as a spiritual expression in cultures and civilization for centuries. Dance is considered not only a form of physical activity but also a means of connecting with God and becoming familiar with the subtle energy centers or chakras of our body. Dance is an expression of art. Dance gives us a chance to express ourselves. Dance can be the act of moving the body to music within a certain space, as well as releasing energy while expressing an idea or feeling. Dance appeals to the emotions. There is also joy in the body, mind, and emotional expression. Because dance is so diverse, it values and respects people with different feelings, needs, and backgrounds. As a result, dance has become not only a universal art form but also a universal language. Dance builds bridges of heart between the communities. Dance is a modern form of aerobics as it works on many muscles of the body. There are 7 movements in dancing. These are to bend, to stretch, to rise, to jump, to turn, to glide, and to dart. Muscles become stretched, conditioned, and toned, while the heart rate increases, pumping blood to a faster rate. Albert Einstein used to say, dancers are the athletes of God. By saying this, He appreciates the blend of athleticism and spirituality that only dancers can have. Dance helps to distress the mind and relax the body as the music and environment takes away the anxiety and depression from the mind. As the mind is relaxed and the mood becomes more joyful, the muscles relax, the body becomes calm, and the mind is also relieved of stress. Around the world, in all cultures and civilizations, dance is used in rituals, intense spiritual experiences like trance, ceremonies, and communities and social gathering, fairs and festivals to express oneself and each other for personal enjoyment. Now we have popular dances in each community and country. Except for a few communities and countries, dances are well acclaimed and well received. We have classical dances such as Bharatnatyam, Kathakali, Kathak, Manipuri, Odissi, Kuchipudi, ballet, salsa, samba, belly dance, dragon dance, performed by expert dancers and adorned by the audience. We have dedicational dances such as Sama dance, Sufi whirling, Kirtan dance, blessing dance, Trinity dance, Gurdjieff stop exercises, and Gurdjieff sacred dances. We have so many popular dances such as step dance, flamenco, waltz, disco, garba, bhangra, ghumar, hip hop, ballroom, break dance, jazz, African dances that we cherish on social and community celebrations, on fairs and festivals. It seems that we have so many dances, as many languages, and as many communities, and difficult to catalog them. To have a passion for dancing, to have the skill to dance, is the most beautiful and wonderful thing that existence has given to us. Then we don't need to think about meditation separately. Then dance is meditation because we have deep creative energy with a clear direction. And by joining this energy deeply, we can descend into the innermost temple of our being, into a bliss, into ecstasy. We will explore this creative energy and its profound connection with our inner self. In the next video, I will talk about this topic, dance in meditation. Dance is meditation. Thank you so much for listening.